Have you noticed that the trees are starting to bloom around Memphis? Has your nose? Mine certainly has. I've been having to take tissues with me on my daily dog walk, but you may be like 1 in 4 adults and 1 in 5 kids who have to deal with seasonal allergies every year. Warming temperatures are helping make allergy season start earlier and last longer. This data is here from Climate Central. This is for Memphis. You can see we've increased our growing season by about 19 days. We're now coming out of a near average winter, but most of February was above normal, with spring-like temperatures starting pretty early. With that increase in freeze-free days, that is tied to the growing season. And like I said, we've increased by about 19 days since 1970. In fact, 9 in 10 of the 198 cities analyzed by Climate Central have seen the growing season stretch by about 3 weeks longer than it was back in the 1970s. Shel Winkley from Climate Central has more.
This gives plants more time to grow and release pollen, adding up to longer stretches of poor air quality for our allergy sufferers. And it's not just the warmer temperatures. Rising carbon pollution and emissions can also boost pollen production, especially from grasses and ragweed. So what does this mean? Well, for many families, it adds up to more days of sniffles, itchy eyes, and asthma flare-ups, and really just shorter windows for relief each year.
And of course, with the warm temperatures that are on the way, like we said, near record temperatures are on the way. So everything is starting to wake up. We're starting to feel the pollen out there. Looking at the pollen forecast, it's mostly tree pollen over the next several days and what we've got right now. But through Friday, things are starting to taper off a little bit. Yesterday was high. The next high day is going to be on Saturday. Hopefully the rain we get Saturday will help to wash some of that out. It looks like Sunday will be a little bit lower. But of course, these warm temperatures, like we said, Trevor, these are going to help things start to open up, start to wake up. Even if next week we trend down a little cooler a little bit, it's not going to be cold enough to bring, I don't think, any freezing temperatures for us. So it's just going to keep on waking up the pollen.
Everybody's been asking, is winter over? And we keep looking for another cold front, and it just seems like while it might get a little cooler, we're not going to have a freeze necessarily, at least not that we see anytime soon. And so at least what I'm thinking is maybe if pollen season starts earlier, we can wrap it up a little sooner. But I'm right there with you. I've been sniffling and sneezing already, so we'll have to see how the rest of spring goes.
Yeah, and with that, let's move right along. Let's take a look at the ABC 24 Weather Watcher photo of the day. This one from Barry Ledbetter of some narcissus flowers or daffodils already waking up. You see a few other flowers out there as well. I've got some daffodils in my front yard. I've been seeing them out and around the neighborhood. Everything is starting to bloom. It seems like the daffodils are the first ones to wake up. And if you have a weather photo that you'd like to share with us, be sure to join our ABC 24 Weather Watchers Facebook group.